y'all, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be judging new makeup. Every single Sunday, we sit down together, we look at the new makeup releases, those things that have been shown, sneak peeked, we talk about them. Do we want them? Do we not want them? Are they cute? Why were these products created? We're going to talk about it all. I'm excited. There's a lot of new stuff. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything. Some things I already bought, some things I definitely don't want, and at the end of the video we are going to talk about Ulta's 21 days of beauty sale because it starts today and I 100% have thoughts and opinions that I want to share with y'all. I'm excited about it. Now, if you're new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. I do upload lots of new videos every single week, so I hope you will subscribe before you leave today. But I cannot wait to share these releases with y'all. I'm ready. Let's jump into it. Y'all, the Instagram accounts I will be pulling from will be listed down in the description box. Definitely check there. I will link all the products that I talk about as well, but I'm going to pop up photos as we go along, and we are going to talk first about Kosas relaunching their bronzers. So this is the Sun Show. It has a new look, same talc-free bronzer, new shades, and sunny yellow packaging. So this is available now and I bought it. I'm wearing it today. If you watched the video that I posted earlier this week, I was also wearing this bronzer. I'm intrigued because I never tried the bronzer in the old packaging, the old shades, but it got mixed reviews. A lot of people really liked it. A lot of people thought it was okay, but everybody kind of came to agreement in the fact that the product did not last long. It either hard panned or people said it had like some weird funky smell. So after that, and after I saw people's reviews, I was definitely like, okay, I'm not spending my money on this high-end bronzer if it's gonna go bad, if it's gonna hard pan, if it's gonna do all these horrible things, right? But then it relaunched and I was like, you know what, Heather, take one for the team. Let's see if this bronzer is good. So I bought the Sun Show bronzer. It is what I have on today. It's brand new. Like, I just got it from Sephora. I bought it like a couple of days after it relaunched, I think. I have to say, I really like this packaging. This clear but colored yellow acrylic packaging. It's a baked formula, so it definitely has a glow. You can see it on my face. And I thought, let me test it. Now, when I bought this, I didn't smell anything like that. The product looks nice, but I'm definitely going to be keeping y'all updated on how long it lasts. Does it go bad after a couple weeks? Does it go bad after a couple months? I will definitely be keeping y'all updated, but I was placing an order at Sephora and I'm like, let me just try this one. It looks like they have really pretty shades and it is definitely a glowy bronzer. It has a tiny bit of shimmer that I can see, but it doesn't really translate to the skin. Like, it doesn't look like a shimmery bronzer. It just has a really pretty glow to it. So this is available now. I will link it down below in the description box if you are like me and you're curious and you really want to try it. I couldn't help myself. So I definitely bought this one. And I mean, you can see the shades, 5 shades. They look super beautiful. As of right now, I'm very happy with it. Let's talk about these new quads from Nars. These popped up Sunday last week, I think, and I want to talk about these. I saw these, I believe only one of them I saw at Ulta. They may both be available at Ulta. Either way, I will link everything down below. I'll link them at Ulta and the Nars site if they're not both at Ulta. But these are Laguna collection quads. Nars, you know, certain companies like Charlotte Tilbury has Pillow Talk. Nars, they have several, but Laguna is one of them. They love Laguna. I like the Laguna bronzer. I think it's really nice, but we consistently see them put out Laguna stuff. They just really love it. So props to them. But we do have 2 quads. So the quads are $49 each. Nars is in that price range that's higher than high end, not quite luxury. Usually they kind of fall in like with Hourglass, where they're a little bit more than your typical high-end brands. So we have Laguna, Sunset, and Laguna. So one of them has that kind of pinky shade, and then one is just completely neutral. These were both a pass for me. I like quads. I do like quads from time to time, and I like quads to mix and match with other palettes. But for me, these wouldn't really add anything to my collection because they're not necessarily my preference. Now, in both of these palettes, had they had one deeper, darker shade, I would have considered these possibly, because I bought a Nars palette last year and I really liked it. The one they had for holiday, I think it was called the Stargaze. I thought it was super nice. And I also have a quad from them from a few years ago that I think is really nice. So I'm open to trying Nars shadows, but I just feel like these palettes are kind of one note, even for a quad. So for that reason, I decided to pass on these, but I can totally see a lot of people loving these. I think a lot of people who just do very light eyeshadow looks, especially for the work week, something like that, you may really like these quads, and they're small, so you don't have to put a ton of thought into your looks. I can see who this is for. Not for me, but I do know who it is for. There's also a Afterglow balm for your lips in the shade Laguna for $28. So all of that will be linked in the description box. Not for me, but maybe it's for you. Maybelline is coming out with a skin tint. Usually around the first of the year is when we see a lot of drugstore launches, and 2023 has been no different in that aspect. So we have the Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint Foundation. All I know as of right now is that this is coming soon. So I am filming this a bit earlier than I normally do. I'm filming this on a Friday, and at the time that you're watching this, I'm filming early because I'm with my friends Kelly over at K Bella Beauty and Angie and Yellow Caniguist here on YouTube, and our three families are getting together. We're having some fun. Yes, I'm gonna vlog it, but follow me on Instagram, all of that, if you want to see along the way. But I am filming this a bit early, so right now all I have is that this skin tint is coming soon. I don't know a date or anything like that, but when I do, I can definitely update you. This says it is a lightweight formula enriched with vitamin C to give skin a glow while covering unevenness and redness. It says it stays on for up to 24 hours, feels comfortable on the skin, leaves the skin feeling soft and hydrated. It is a vegan formula. I wanted to point that out because I know vegan makeup is not always the easiest to find for those of y'all who are vegan, so I wanted to make sure and mention that. It says it's also good for sensitive skin, and it is non-clogging to the pores. So this photo right now is not the full shade range. The full shade range, we do not have photos of that yet. This, I think, is just like some campaign images. So I'm excited to see more about this. I could definitely be intrigued to try this. I do have the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover, maybe, I can't remember, but it's one of their liquid foundations and I like it a lot. It's not a top favorite for me, but I do really enjoy it. So I would definitely consider picking this one up. I'm excited to see the full shade range, launch details, all of that. We have a new fragrance from Kayali. I thought this was interesting because I have some fragrance from Kayali that I really, really enjoy. Their Juicy Apple scent, so good. It's like adult florals. So not florals, adult fruits. I meant to say fruits, not florals. It just really, really good. I think I have their vanilla. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like their vanilla scent. That one is so good for mixing with other fragrances too. So whenever they release something, I'm intrigued. And we have their new Yum Pistachio Gelato perfume. So this says it is a delicious explosion of irresistible and edible notes, including pistachio, whipped cream, hazelnut, sweet rum, marshmallow, and fizzy cotton candy. That sounds delightful. I do not love to eat pistachios. I'm not the one to get the pistachio flavored things, but I do like the smell and fragrance, and I especially like cotton candy marshmallow rum. I want to smell this in store though, because it sounds so good. So this is available now. I will link it down below, and I have to say, the packaging lover in me loves this packaging. I know so many people don't care about packaging at all, but I do. I want a good product and good packaging, and this packaging looks so cute. I just love the mint green. I love the white top. So if I can't smell this in store, maybe I'll just order it online. But I am going to a mall hopefully this weekend, so hopefully I can smell it in store. It may have to come home with me. Next released some Shine Loud Hot Sauce Lip Color Bundles. Now, I love hot sauce as much as the next person, so these lips, like the theming, cute, but I don't need any of these. These are going to be $29 per bundle. It includes a lip gloss, a Line Loud lip liner, and Epic liner stick. There we go. $29, limited edition, or you can get all 6 shades for $72. These are available now. I'm just not interested in this. I don't need this. I have a red liquid lipstick that I love. I have an orange liquid lipstick that I love. I don't see these adding anything to my collection, so for that reason, I'm gonna pass. But maybe you're obsessed with these. Maybe you're like, so cute, hot sauce themed. I will say the packaging doesn't look like it's hot sauce themed. I mean, it has a little bit of flames on the packaging, but there's not like a hot sauce bottle from what I can see. I mean, the names, maybe, like the names of the shade, Jalapeno Poppin', Habanero Hottie, Chipotle, like, you know, I get the names, but not a super exciting release to me. Stila has a new product. So look at this image. I thought this was really interesting, and the immediate thing I said when I saw this was, that looks like the Half Magic liquid eyeliner, right? The tip looks the same, and I really like this eyeliner from Half Magic. I think it's really cool. So it looks like Stila has taken that applicator but put it in a lip stain format. So I know my friend Angie posted a video and she was testing these out in one of her get ready with me videos, so definitely check that out if you want to see it in action. But I think I'm gonna pick up one of these if I see it in store, because I really like that you can line with it and then fill in easily. So you take the tip like this and you line, and then you turn it to the flat side and you fill. I think that is really cool. So I'm gonna have to definitely buy one at least. There are 8 shades and they're $25 each. So this is a lip stain, a calligraphy style applicator, and it says precisely line the lips, distribute color evenly, non-drying, lightweight, give a sheer buildable pop of color. 8-hour wear stain, vegan, smudge proof, transfer proof, doesn't feather or bleed. So this is another one I'm gonna look for in store. If I can't find it in store, I'm gonna order it online for sure. I like lip stains, and I really love wearing a lip stain underneath a lip gloss. I am a lip gloss kind of girl. So to put on a lip stain and then go over it with the shimmery gloss, I could be about that life for sure. So I think I'm gonna pick one of these up. Looking at the shades, I don't know exactly which one I could get. Let me see. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look. I hope I can see these in stores, but the swatches are good. I'm just going to have to like narrow it down, because I'm like, oh, this one, this one, this one, but I need to narrow it down, and I definitely want to try this. Rare Beauty has some new products coming out. First of all, we'll talk about the easy one first. The cream bronzer stick. I love the Rare Beauty cream bronzer stick. What do they actually call it? They call it the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. amazing. I love it. I actually bought one in a summer shade and a winter shade for myself. The formula is very easy to work with. Put it on your sponge, tap it on. Put it on your brush, tap it on. Put it on your face, blend it out. No matter what, it always works well for me. Really, 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 really beautiful formula. But they're coming out with 3 cool tone shades, which I think was genius because I love a warm bronzer, but I know a lot of people like to contour and to contour with cool tones. So if you are into contour, or maybe you just like a more cool toned type of product, this could definitely be for you because the formula is amazing. So I really like that they're bringing out some with cool undertones. We also have 2 new liquid blushes. I do have one of the liquid blushes from Rare Beauty and I like it a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So if you buy it, you're not going to use up a liquid blush like this super quick. I definitely have some liquid blush formulas that I really have to build up. I kind of have to use a lot of product, but these are pigmented. Put on 1 dot on your face, blend it out, and you're gonna get the perfect amount. Of course, you can use more if you like, but I just like that this is a great product that's easy to blend, that lasts on the skin, and it doesn't require a ton of product. We also have, so the other 2 things I can recommend, I've never tried Rare Beauty eyeshadows, but they never interest me. They always look the same, but apparently this is a new Discovery eyeshadow palette and Give Yourself Grace, $29. I mean, this one does have a purple, and it's not that I don't like neutrals. I'm into neutrals. I'm into effortless looks. Like, I don't discriminate when it comes to makeup in that way. I love neutrals. I love color. I love bold. I like a lot of things. But there's something about Rare Beauty that, I don't know if it's the format or what, but every time they put out a palette, it just kind of looks redundant to their line. And they don't even have a big line. So trying to get out of that headspace and look at this palette with fresh eyes. I do like the purples and the pinks. I can see something with that. I don't know. I think maybe if that center shade was more of a pinky toned neutral or even a lavender shimmer, it would add something a little different and a little more interesting to me. But that's why I'm happy that there's so many releases every week. I love it because everything's not going to be for everybody, but hopefully there will be something for everybody. We can't all love everything, but I want everybody to be able to have options, So maybe you're super into this, and if so, that's cool. Pat McGrath is releasing new shades in her SatinAllure lipstick formula. I really, really like this formula. I first tried this when she did one of the Bridgerton collections. I can't remember if it was the first or second one, but I bought all of them and I'm so glad I did because I really like the formula. I think it's super nice. So these are a satin shine finish, medium buildable. I just tried to put those 2 words together. Medium buildable coverage, comfortable, weightless, creamy texture. I agree with all of those claims. So these are $30 each. Or you can buy all the new shades for $2.80. I didn't buy any of these. I may do that in the future, buy a couple of these. But like I said, I do have a lot of them. I feel like I have a good range of shades, so I don't need any more right now. But I am happy to see her expanding this line because I do think this is a really beautiful formula. The SatinAllure lipstick, yeah, if you've been considering it and you're like, I don't know, is it good? I can say I really, really like it. Okay, Saie is releasing a foundation. This is the Glowy Super Skin Lightweight Hydrobounce Serum Foundation. That is a mouthful. There's 36 shades and it's $40. This says it is a medium coverage with a radiant finish. Formulated with sugar-derived squalene and acid that moisturize plump skin, coming soon. I am not going to be picking this up, but if you have dry skin, you're probably like, that sounds good. That sounds like something I would like. I have oily skin. I'm living in a humid climate. It was 80 degrees here this week. The humidity levels were just as higher, I think. So listen, I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this foundation. I can't do this radiant finish, super glowy skin, serum, no, my skin would gobble that foundation up like Thanksgiving dinner. It would eat it so quick, it would be gone. I'd be lucky to get a couple hours wear out of this foundation. So this is a no for me. But if you have dry skin, let me know. Are you intrigued by this one? Because reading it, like reading the claims and stuff, it sounds very nice. I think I've only had like samples from Saie, and I want to say I tried the primer. Maybe that's the only thing, or maybe a highlighter. I don't know. I don't have anything from the brand, and this is not a release that is going to have me buying it, so it's a pass for me. ColourPop, I am so happy. They are expanding their line of blush, bronzers, and highlighters into a permanent line. We talked, was it a few weeks or a few months ago, about ColourPop expanding their permanent lipstick line. And I'm happy about this because we see a lot of fun, kind of limited edition collections from ColourPop, or they'll put out a collection and we won't really know if it's limited edition or not. And I'm just so happy to see them expanding their core line, having some products that are always going to be available, or at least, you know, there's no plan now to discontinue them. So I think this is so awesome. And they actually sent me a few of their bronzers and highlighters and blushes. Not all of them, but I do have some. So I'll definitely be playing with these in upcoming videos. But I have bought lots of ColourPop highlighters and blushes and bronzers, so it should not be a new to me formula. I really like the ColourPop blush formula, so I'm excited about these. They have their permanent lineup of products and 18 new shades, so that is really, really cool. So these shades are available to purchase as a single compact for $12 each, or you can purchase them at a discount in a build your own palette, because ColourPop has that where you can kind of do that and get multiples. So I'm really liking this range. I think there are some really nice colors. I'm glad to see that there are 18 new shades. I think that is really, really cool. I love the clear, like plastic packaging, acrylic packaging, whatever it is. I really like that. I think it's very nice when you're looking through your collection, or if you have a makeup bag, it's very easy to see the shades that you're going to pull out. I think this looks really nice and I'm excited. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just happy to see ColourPop expanding their core line and not just giving us another limited edition collection. Gucci Beauty eyeshadow palettes. 3 new quads. $69 each. $69 each. Right, take the Gucci name off. If they're like, here, these are $1, would you like one? I'd be like, no thanks, I'll keep my $1. I'll go buy myself a Coke Zero with that $1. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't like the way this looks. I don't think this is special, elevated. I understand the concept. I understand that some people will like this. And I definitely want y'all to share your opinions. If you want to say like, Heather, I love that, I want to buy that, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I am happy to see that one of these has a green and a red. Like, I get that. That fits with the Gucci logo. Yeah, the green and the red. And we got some color. But overall, just a little nonsense for me. So that's a pass. In case you were curious, like, how are you going to buy that? No. Who is surprised that Tarte is releasing liquid highlighters? Not I. I saw this coming. Tarte did a contour wand like this, basically a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury, but Tarte did it better. They did more shades, they did a lower price point, and they made a better formula, which I'm shocked because I love the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand so much. I'm like, this is undupable. Never try to dupe that I like more than this. I repurchased that Charlotte Tilbury multiple times. I bought the Tarte because I'm like, let me just try it. Like, Tarte does some good complexion here and there. That Tarte bronzer is so good. I love it. So then they did the blushes. I didn't buy the blushes. And I heard that they weren't so super amazing. So I'm like, okay, I love my Charlotte Tilbury highlight wands. So I didn't buy the Tarte. Now they're doing the highlighter and I'm intrigued. I might have to buy one of these. There's Golden Glow and Pearl Glow. So these say coming soon. If I can find the link to them, I'll put it in the description box. So it looks like there's only 2 in this photo, but there may be more shades coming. This is just all I have right now. It says it's a soft focus finish, and it has a diamond powder complex to create a luminous effect while also brightening the skin. I'm intrigued. I could be open to trying this because I loved the liquid contour so much. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Are you going to buy this? Did you buy the blushes? If you did, please let me know what you thought about the blushes down in the comments because I would love to hear your review. Okay, we have new palettes coming from Sigma. I actually did a whole video on these palettes already. I swatched all 4 of these palettes, nice up close swatches and 2 different lightings so that you could see, because there are mattes and shimmers and duochromes in these palettes. I also did a look combining these. We have Beachy, which is neutrals, blues, and blacks. We have Earthy, which is greens and green leaning neutrals and some more warm tone neutrals, but I really like that some of the neutral browns in the palette have this kind of brown, not brown, olivey undertone to them that make them really cool. There's Electric Pink. I do have to chuckle a little bit at the name because it's like electric pink. You would think there would be like a pink neon or something, and no, but I do think this is Sigma's version of Electric Pink. It does have a really pretty duochrome in that palette and really, really pretty shimmers too. That one's really, really nice. And then Jules, which is actually the palette that I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this on my eyes, and the tutorial should already be up for this one. I'm uploading it as a short, and it should be on TikTok and Instagram as well. So Jules is very pretty as well. I think this one has a really unique color story in the 9 pans because you do have 3 purple shades, you have a yellow gold, you have 3 neutrals, a terracotta orangey shade, and a beautiful blue teal shade. So I do think that one's really pretty as well. So these are launching on March 14th. Now, right now, you can use affiliate code HeatherAustin10 to save 25% on the Sigma site. That does include brush bundles. There are some exclusions, but even brush bundles and like creator sets are eligible for that 25%. My set included. I'm so proud to have worked with Sigma. So I just have to say, like, my Sigma set you can get for 25% off on top of its already discounted price. But I'm not sure if that will apply on the 14th when these launch. If not, it'll just save you the 10%. But these are launching on the 14th. So 4 new travel size eyeshadow palettes, 9 pans, and these are vegan, cruelty free. And we already went over the, Electric Pink, Jules, Earthy, and Beachy. Definitely check out my video if you are interested in these. I like the Sigma eyeshadow formula a lot. It's a very reliable formula. Every time I get a Sigma palette, the quality is there. It's very consistent. I think these are really cool in that they have multiple different formulas. There's also that matte with the shimmer formula that I really love in the Beachy palette. So if you're wanting to try that type of formula from Sigma, I would steer you towards Beachy. I can't pick a favorite. It would definitely Beachy and Jules, probably my top 2, just based on my personal preference, but the quality in all of these is there and really beautiful. Bobbi Brown is launching a pretty powerful Rouge Pot and Powder Pink. This is to celebrate women's empowerment on International Women's Day. $35, a cream blush that you can apply to the cheeks and lips. This is not a release I'm super interested in. Pretty cute, but just, it's not exciting, you know. Caliray. So it says it's a talc-free multi-purpose palette and sustainable bamboo compact with 7 curated shades. Matte, satin, glowing colors used as eyeshadows, highlighters, blushes, contours. Here's the thing. One palette. Is there only one palette? Am I misunderstanding that? I don't get this. Okay, I just had to pull this up at Sephora because I'm like $48 and you were telling me you could only do one palette and it's a cheek palette. I don't like it. I don't like it. Matte, satin, glowing colors. Use the eyeshadows, highlighters, blushes, contours. I just don't like it. If you love it, I love it for you. But I do not like this. I think this is dull and boring, and it looks ugly. It looks ugly. Listen, if you love it, I love it for you. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful on you. You are going to be beautiful. But I just hate this. I get the bamboo packaging, sustainable, so they say. I don't know. I'm just not into it. I just hate it. I hate the way it looks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There, I got it out of my system. Natasha Denona is giving us a new lip formula. This is a new product. This is I Need a Rouge Matte Liquid Lipstick. And right now it's only in one shade. So I'm intrigued. So this is a partnership with She's the First. Women's Empowerment Worldwide is what they support. $1 from each purchase of I Need a Rouge matte lipstick will be donated to She's the First. This is available now. I don't need another red liquid lipstick, especially in a formula I don't know. I have those from brands I know and love. So this one is a pass for me, but if you're intrigued, I will link it below. Coming soon from Too Faced, we have a skin tint. Now, if you don't know, I love my Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation so much. It lasts so beautifully on the skin. In fact, I'm wearing it today, and the concealer. So this says coming soon. This is Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 Moisturizing Skin Tint. Oil-free, nourishing serum foundation, 24-hour wear and hydration, SPF 30 for healthy glowing skin. Buildable coverage that feels weightless on the skin, leave you with the soft focus ethereal glow. Part of me is like, Heather, you're not gonna like this. Moisturizing, healthy glow, but man, if they're not coming for me with that 24-hour wear claim, oil-free. I'm like, my oily skin loves to see a 24-hour wear claim because it's like, okay, like you can hold up. When we come to like the Rock'em Sock'em robots and it's like oily skin, 24-hour wear, usually the 24-hour wins. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of curious about this. Do you want me to test this out? Let me know because that will help me because I kind of want to buy this to see how it does on my oily skin. But if you're like, we're not interested, then I'll save my $42, or maybe I'll just buy it for myself and I won't review it, but I kind of want to try it. Let me know what you think. Okay, I quickly want to talk about a few restocks. We have Tarte Cosmetics doing a big restock. This says that they are going to have on Sunday, the day you're watching this, Sunday, March 12th at 11 a.m. EST, restock of all kinds of their multi-chromes. All kinds of multi-chromes with 4 brand new nail polishes. So I quickly wanted to throw that out. My affiliate code with Cleona is Heather. You can save on the site. It should apply to all of these things being restocked. We also have a restock of the Oden's Eye Jewel Shine collection. I did share about this over on Instagram because I know a lot of y'all wanted to pick up some of these singles during the restock. My code Heather will work on these, and if you were curious about picking up singles, they should be available now. But I also wanted to let you know about the Flora Story palette restock. This was the collaboration that they did with Amanda at Makeup Just for Fun. Her palette did sell out, and Oden's Eye says it will be restocked on March 25th. So codes don't apply to collaboration palettes. They usually don't. I think that's fair. I definitely think that they should be paying Amanda and any other creator what they can before they're just paying out other people. I mean, she made the palette, like she came up with the color story and she did all of those things. That's her on the front. So I'm happy to say that this is going to be restocked. Oden's Eye says this is the last restock, so I wanted to let y'all know about that one. Okay, we are going to talk about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. If you are not interested in Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, my thoughts and opinions, bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome, amazing, wonderful day. I'll see you soon in another video. But we're going to talk about it because I wanted to share with y'all what I'm thinking about picking up, my thoughts on some of these products, what I may buy, what I'll, that type of thing. So let's talk about this day by day. The images that I'm going to use are from Beauty Deals BFF over on Instagram. So these are the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. They do this usually twice a year, in the spring and in the fall time. And I usually end up buying several things. But remember, when sales go on, it is not a good deal if it's a product you do not want. So don't purchase just because it's on sale. Remember, have a little Heather sitting on your shoulder when you're wanting to add to cart saying, think about this purchase. Do you want this item or do you just want it because it sounds like it's a bargain? I'll be there for you. Play that in your mind when you're going to purchase. That being said, there are definitely some things I'm going to shop. So, day one on the 12th. By the time you're watching this, I already bought a MAC paint pot. I love the MAC paint pot. I've been using that longer than I've been a mom, and my kid is 13. I don't even know how long I've been using MAC Paint Pot as an eye base. I use the shade Laying Low. It says you can buy two. I'm going to buy two of these. It's going to be half off. So MAC Paint Pot is normally $25. It's going to be on sale for $12.50. So also on this day, there's going to be some Peach and Lily, Tarte Mascara, Tarte Foundations, and I don't have thoughts on these things. The Zit Stickas, I like those. What is it? The Zit Sticka is the brand, and these are exactly that, Zit stickers. I don't need them. I haven't been using Zit Stickas as of late, so those are a pass for me. Coming in on day two, Rim Beauty is going to have palettes for $12. Not planning to pick those up. Kind of like the Gucci Beauty. I'm just not intrigued at all. Nothing about those look cool. There's going to be the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I actually got sent this by Elemis, and it's a bit too heavy for my skin, but I think if you have very dry skin, you may like it. It's definitely just a bit too heavy for me, but it's going to be half off. Rolling into day three, I don't think there's anything that I'm planning to pick up. There's going to be Dermablend Illuminating Setting Powders, both of those. I've never tried these, but I know a lot of people really like Dermablend. Those are going to be half off. I do have the Euphoria Pre-Game Daily Primer, and I like it. It's a very just kind of like hydrating evening type of primer. Not something that I just absolutely love, but I do like it and I think it's really nice. There's some other things here, but nothing that I'm like excited enough about at all. Looking at day 4, which is the 15th, the Ides of March, there are some Lorac palettes on sale. I'm not going to be buying these. I have not tried any of these palettes. I have not bought a Lorac palette in years. I think I had like some of the original palettes, but I do think the Pro palette, the Fairy Tale Forest one, the one with the greens, it does look pretty. It's going to be on sale for $19.50, but I can't speak to the quality at all. Otherwise, not interested in any of the things on this day. Day 5, let's talk about the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper. I actually tested that in a video that Allie Dawson and I collabed on not too long ago, and so many of y'all were so irritated with me that I said it hurt my lips. It hurt my lips and it didn't plump them. I did see they looked a little more plump for a couple of minutes, but I don't think it was worth it. Now, if you love it, that's wonderful. Now's your time to stock up. They're going to be half off. I'm not judging you. I just don't like the product and it didn't do anything. That's the thing. Is I saw a lot of people say, well, the pain can be worth it if it's, and I'm like, but it didn't do anything. But it didn't do anything. So I did not love it. There are going to be the About Face Paint It Matte Lip Colors. I may actually pick up that in the lip liner. It's going to be $6 for the lip pencil and $8 for the lip color. So I think I'll probably like pick up one shade just to try and see if I like the formula, because I do think that's a great price. There's actually a lot of shades, 14 shades of the lip liner, 13 shades in the lip color. So I think I'm going to try that out. The other things on this day, not into. Day 6, which is the 17th, there are going to be Ofra highlighters, and Ofra Samantha Marsh highlighter is going to be half off. I really like, I mean, Samantha and I are friends. Like, we are friends outside of YouTube, and I definitely say her highlighter is the best. If you were thinking about picking one up, that's the one I would recommend. So awesome that she got to do that. There's going to be other highlighters on sale, liquid highlight. I mean, nothing else that I'm super duper excited about. So none of the other things are for me. Rounding out the first week, day 7, on Saturday the 18th, I'm going to pick up a beauty blender. I love the beauty blender, like the brand beauty blender sponges. I love those, but I never pay $20 for them. I always try to wait and catch them on sale in a set. So for $10, I am happily sending $10 to pick up the sponge. I personally really like it. Not for $20, but for $10, yes. So I'm going to grab one of those. There's also going to be Clinique, some of their moisturizers on sale. I'm not planning to pick those up, but I know that's a holy grail for a lot of people. Benefit, some of their blushes, 12 colors, are going to be on sale for $15 each. I actually don't have any Benefit blushes in my collection, and I don't plan to pick these up, but if that is your favorite blush formula, definitely check it out while it's on sale. Okay, on day 8, there is going to be a lot of skincare. There's going to be the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, some stick-on nails, you know, some IT brushes. None of that I am super excited about, but there's also going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation for the first time on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. 56 different shades. Normally $48, and it's going to be $24. I think I'm going to buy this. I used to use this way back years ago. Probably 10 years ago. And I remember really liking it. I remember it staying well on my skin. And then one day I ran out and I just didn't repurchase it. So I think I'm going to repurchase it when it's $24 and see if I still love it, because I remember it holding up so well. There's also going to be the ABH Brow Wiz for $12.50. I'm not going to buy that. Personally, I prefer my like $8 Morphe brow to this one from ABH. But if that's your holy grail, definitely check it out while it's half off. Day 9, March 20th, the Stila Heavens Hue highlighters are going to be marked down from $34 to $17. I actually have one. I used it in a Get Ready With Me not long ago. I bought the shade Incandescence. This is a putty highlighter. I like this. I think it's very pretty. I definitely wish I would have bought it when it was $17.50. Not $17.50, just $17. I think it's really nice. It's not my absolute favorite. Like, it's not replacing any of the highlighters that are like my top ones. But I do think it's really nice, and it is a putty. So it's that kind of like cream to powder, super shock type formula. Really, really pretty. I bought the pinky one, but they are going to have all 4 shades for $17.50. They're going to have some Smashbox primers. None of that is appealing to me. Okay, on Tuesday, March 21st, we'll have some Bare Minerals powder blushes, Urban Decay shadow sticks, some skincare, nothing that I need. On March 22nd, we're going to have a lot of lip products, and I actually have 2 images to show you for this day. So let's talk about the first image. There is going to be the Juvia's Place lip liners. I'm gonna buy a few. I love the Juvia's Place lip liner formula. If you think like pencil lip liners like the ABH, like the One Size, like MAC, if you think those are a little too stiff, but you think the ColourPop lip liners are a little too creamy, you may find your happy medium ground in Juvia's Place lip liners. They're gonna be lots of shades on sale. They're gonna be $5 each. I'm definitely shopping that day to pick some of those up. There's going to be lip glosses from Juvia's Place and liquid lipsticks on sale. So definitely check those out. I don't need any more of their glosses. I do have several and I'm happy with them. I think they're really nice though. If you were curious about them, there's going to be Alma Beauty lipsticks and Live tinted lipsticks. So far, all I really am like, oh, I need to pick up some lip liners. But then let me show you the second image for that day, because there's even more Juvia's Place, more lip glosses, some of their bullet lipsticks, their lip balms are going to be on sale. And still with that, I'm still just going to stick with the lip liners. Jaclyn Cosmetics Sun-Bathed Pressed Bronzers. I have two shades, a summer shade and a winter shade. I like it that much. And I bought one of them at full price, I think around the time that they came out. I can't remember. The other one I did buy when it's on sale. So if you were thinking about buying this bronzer, I do think it's worth it. Honestly, if it got taken from my collection right now and it wasn't a part of the 21 Days of Beauty, I would buy it at full price. I really like it. To me, it has a pancakes with maple syrup on top scent. Some people say they smell like coconut. No, like it puts me in pancake and maple syrup mode, but the scent doesn't linger. You just smell it at first. Really beautiful bronzer though. Really beautiful on the skin. I enjoy it so, so much. So I don't need one. I have two in two different shades and I'm happy with that, but I definitely recommend it if you were curious about it. Again, I never recommend you buying something that you didn't want in the first place. So let's move on. Day 12 on March 23rd. There is nothing I'm really interested in. There's lip pencils from Urban Decay, Lime Crime matte lipsticks, some Lancome skincare, nothing I need. On March 24th, Clinique Happy is going to be on sale. And I love Clinique Happy. I love Clinique Happy. I still think it smells so good. So the 1 ounce size will be on sale for $23.50. There's also going to be Too Faced BTS mascara. I like that mascara. I used to love it, but now I've found mascaras that I like a little bit better. But if you were curious about it, I don't think $14 is a bad price to try it out. There's going to be an AHA and BHA cleanser from Murad. I am not planning to pick this up, but I do think half off is a good price for it. Okay, on March 25th, we're going to have some IT brushes on sale. The IT Cosmetics CC cream is going to be on sale. I don't need anything from this day. Also, the Benefit Goof Proof Waterproof Brow Fill is going to be on sale. Again, nothing I need, but we do have 1 week left of the Ulta sale to talk about. Okay, day 15, the 26th of March. I really like the Persona Super Blush I have. I have the pink shade. I think it's called Bubble. I think it's really, really nice. The MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation, Fix Plus. I've never tried anything from Tula, but a Tula cleanser is on sale. But listen, y'all. Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumping Gloss on sale for $12. That is a great price. I love, love, love that product. I think I have 3 or 4 shades. It was a yearly favorite for me last year. It's a beautiful glossy lipstick. Like a lipstick and a gloss had a baby. That's what this is. I don't notice any plumping, which I like. I just don't want my lips to hurt. Other people may see plumping. I don't see that, but I think that is such a good price, and it's a product I love. On the 27th, there's going to be some products from Bare Minerals. There's going to be a Peter Thomas Roth peeling gel, some products from Mented that I've never tried, KVD Tattoo Pencil Longwear Eyeliners. I have 2 of those. I don't love them. I don't think they're worth it even at $11.50, but that's just me. On the 28th, there is going to be nothing that I'm planning to buy. Some skincare, some Sunday Riley. I do really like the Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream, and I think $32.50 is a great price. but I'm really loving my moisturizer from Glow Recipe right now, and I don't want to buy this just because I'm like, oh, I like that product, I don't have it anymore, let me buy it, it's on sale, because I don't need it. I have another moisturizer that I'm enjoying right now, so I'm gonna pass on this one, but I do like that one if you're curious. For me and my oily skin, it's too heavy to use in the daytime, but for me, it's a really nice night cream. On the 29th, there is also nothing that I'm planning to buy. There is a Moisture Surge Hydrating Broad Spectrum Tinted Moisturizer from Clinique, some single shadows from Urban Decay. Nothing I need though, but some skincare if you're into it. On the 30th, there are going to be some palettes from Nabla. Now, if the Nabla, what's it called? Side by Side, their big neutral palette, if that one's on sale, I really like it. If you want neutrals that have different formulas, warm tones, cool tones, a good all-in-one palette, the Side by Side, really, really beautiful. There's going to be some Benefit primers. I do have the, which one do I have? The Professional, I think it's the ultra lightweight one. I do like it. It's not my holy grail, but I do like it. I think it's really nice, and for $17, I think that's a good price. On day 20, I think most people are excited about the Morphe and Makeup by Ariel brush collection, because as far as I know, these have never been marked down to half price. The whole set that's normally $98 is going to be on sale for $49. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people really like that collaboration brush set. I actually love looking at the makeup that Ariel does. So incredibly talented as a makeup artist. The Bobbi Brown Enriched Eye Base Primer is going to be on sale. I've never tried it, but I know a lot of people really like that. Also on day 20, we have Estee Lauder Pure Color Illuminating Shine Lipstick. Some products from Petite and Pretty. I've never tried that brand. Other things, nothing I super duper need. On the last day of the sale, on April 1st, there is going to be Tarte products on sale. The Shape Tape Ultra Creamy and the Shape Tape Full Coverage. I still think Shape Tape is a good concealer. It's not my holy grail anymore, but if you want full coverage, it's nice. But definitely not my favorite anymore. Kayali Cosmetics Velvet Lip Kits for half off, Kayali Cosmetics Pressed Powder Palettes, Lancome Mascaras, and some more Clinique skincare. So I think I'm going to pick up a few things. Those are the things I'm planning to pick up. I can definitely share about these deals when they happen, the ones we're most excited for, but I did want to just kind of cover each day to let you know what I was thinking. Alright y'all, if anything is announced between the time that I'm filming this and the time that this video goes live on Sunday morning, we can definitely talk about it next week. Like I said, I am filming this just a bit early because I want to enjoy being out of town with my friends and our families. I'm very excited to be driving to see them. I just can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a great time. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some good food. We're going to make some memories. I can't wait. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for spending your time with me watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I do have fun videos coming this week. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And I will see you next time in a new video. Bye.